Hello, Triad High School. This is Dr. Winslow. I want to share with you what we're going to do on October 19th. On that Friday, we have a half day of student attendance, and we're going to call that day our career day at the high school. We have 70 different people from the community to come in and speak to you about their career. As you see from this schedule, we're going to attend an assembly in the large gym. Then we're going to go to 4 different sessions where presenters will speak to you about their chosen career. The assembly is going to start off with a gentleman named Joe Fingerhut. He's a speaker that speaks to teenagers across the nation about goals and planning for post-high school success. You'll have an opportunity to hear from him, and freshmen, you're going to hear from him later on as well. But as you look at the schedule, you're going to go to 4 different sessions based upon careers that you have a high interest in. Some of you had no idea what you're going to do after high school. And so that's why we encouraged you to complete this career interest inventory. Do you remember this table that you completed this last week? Here, there are 16 different career clusters that all have different jobs positioned within them. And as you can see, these top 4 career clusters are ones where I scored very high in. And that's because I have a lot of interest in these particular types of careers once I was doing those 80 questions. So if you have a screenshot of that, great, pull that up. If you don't, this is how you get back into this career cluster inventory. You want to go to the high school website and choose the Illinois WorkNet Center hyperlink. That is the second one there. Once you get to that, if you see your name in the top right-hand corner, that means that you're already logged in. Go to My Dashboard, which is on the left. Once you hit My Dashboard, go to Assessments. When you go to the Assessments, up will pop this dashboard that has 2 tabs. Go to My Assessments, and then click on the Skill and Interest Survey results. Once you do that, up will come your actual career interest inventory that you saved. And once you get there, you can get to this particular piece. Now, once you have this career cluster inventory, we want you to be able to know who is actually coming in to speak to you on that Friday. And if you open up this Google sheet called Career Day Descriptions, you see the 16 different clusters along with their cluster categories, and then the 70 people that are going to be speaking to us. Those are arranged by cluster, a description of their occupation, who the presenter is, and then the description. Some of these different occupations, you may not have any idea what they're all about. We wanted to be able to give you a 1 or 2 sentence description so that you would be able to be informed when you're making your choices. Now, this is where you actually get to choose. And this is probably the most important thing in relation to this video. And that is the THS Career Day registration. Everyone here at the high school needs to register for their careers of choice. To do that, you want to go ahead and click on this Career Day registration survey that is on our homepage of our website. On this Career Day registration survey, you're going to put your first and your last name. You're going to choose from this drop-down menu your first-hour teacher as well as your homeroom teacher. Once you go through that, you'll then choose the 4 different career clusters that were your top 4. Again, don't worry if your chosen career is not associated with this. As you see on the inventory, again, this inventory was just a guide. If you have career clusters that are somewhere else, go ahead and choose that. That's okay. But we're hoping that you only choose 4. Once you've chosen those 4 different career clusters, you will see where you have the names and the clusters of all the folks that are coming in to speak. For each of those 70 different careers, we'd like you to either choose that you're very interested, somewhat interested, or not interested. Doing this for each one of those careers will allow us to be able to place you into the career cluster session that you have a lot of interest in when it comes Friday, October 18th. So yes, there will be a lot of these where you have no interest, and that is okay. Many of them you may be very interested in, and you want to go ahead and do that. Once you've completed this survey, you'll want to hit submit. From there, we're going to be able to build the schedule that you need on October 19th. We hope that you can do this during homeroom sometime this week. If you don't have time in homeroom, do it after school, do it during a time that you have free in class if your teacher provides you permission. But our hope is that by the end of this week, everybody has a career that they have chosen, and they've gone through this survey so that we can build your schedule. Thank you so much for your attention.